the image and just see the thing represented. Yeah? But when we have a contact sheet like this, then we immediately somehow notice other things, because it's the same representation as before, as with a single image, but now it is repeated, and again, and again, and again. So a lot next to the previously we had a representation, the thing and the image. And now we have the thing and an image and an image and an image and an image. So next to representation, we also have a kind of rhythm of repetition. This rhythm of repetition is precisely performativity. Performativity is never detached from representation. Performativity and representation are directly interlinked. Yeah? So we never try not to represent. That's kind of futile. What artists, I think, attempt to do is to introduce another, or not introduce, but to take representation and make it into a rhythm. And the representation becomes a rhythm through repetition. That introduces another logic, besides the logic of the subject and object, which is mediated through the intellect of the human mind. Repetition, when you take something and repeat it and again and again and again, it doesn't need any intellect. You just get a rhythm from something being repeated and copied. This function of copying or duplicating or splitting something in two, it's a very basic principle of how just life operates on all levels. It doesn't need intellect. Only humans probably represent, or at least we can feasibly make this argument. But everything repeats. So once you turn the representation on its side and show that the representation is also repetition, you get out of the subject-object dualism and you get into something else, which is what Deleuze and Guattari call the refrain. Sometimes they call it becoming, or horizon. What is horizon? It's a representation multiplier. Fine.
What do you think about Andy Warhol?
And which well, Andy Warhol, I guess, precisely that. Yeah, you look at his silk prints of, let's say, the comfortable soup, and the way it is repeated. It's also, that's how mass production works. Yeah? Is that what you have in mind?
Compared to this, the Andy Warhol is like exactly the same everything, but this there's a difference in each, which is more like a revolution.
So here they are different among themselves. That's right. But they are also kind of quite similar. They are both different and similar. Yeah? So this is a different, yeah, so it's not, in Andy Warhol you very often get the sense of the mass-produced object. Because it is copied so many times industrially, it is also reappears in his paintings. Or are you saying something else?
I don't feel like this, because you can always add another one.
Yes.
So it's like infinite more. You don't have infinite more, so it's always a process.
Exactly, it is representation being repeated. And what we are exploring is how repetition creates its own meaning. In the same way that representation creates a form of knowledge, repetition is also creating a form of knowledge. What form of knowledge repetition creates is called performativity. And that's what we're going to explore a little bit more next time. So I'm sorry, because we finished now.
Performativity.
Okay, you're good. Well done.
That's
I'm not going back. I'll send you. I'm premiere workshop. I've got some notes on Facebook. There's not much.
我得先去打气，就是我的气，他那气比较好。所以我是打气，完了又找你2点。等下我去肯定找你们。
At the beginning. Good. And you got it. Yeah. Is it on now? Yeah, because I'm doing the next one.
Yeah. Okay.
Just trying to add some effects.
I will go as well. I'm gonna leave all my things here. I'm gonna go to the
Yeah.